Hey y'all, it's your boy Big Mike. You know the dude you be seeing on the streets and be like, hey, ain't that dude that be doing them YouTube videos? Yeah, that's me. And for today's topic, we're going to be talking about my favorite meal of the day, which is breakfast food. And while I'm talking about my favorite meal, I just so happen to have some breakfast food right here. I have some cheesy grits. I have some scrambled eggs with some tomatoes and um, some bacon and two slices of wheat bread. Excuse me while I get my eat on right quick. Mm. I decided to make this video because someone that I'm following on Instagram made the post, well, a video about her not liking breakfast food when she was younger, but now that she's over 40, she can't get enough of it. So I thought that was a little weird because I've been loving breakfast food ever since I was young, and I can't get enough of it. I can I can eat breakfast for lunch or dinner or late night snack, even like any time of the day. I'm just like prone to just cooking breakfast food and just waking anybody up in the middle of the night, like 11 o'clock, just cooking bacon and eggs and hash browns and just biscuits or a waffle or pancake, just anything, just related to breakfast over here. It's like, oh, mm. When I was Googling for the thumbnail for this video, I saw someone who had just made a breakfast pizza. And it's funny because I had made a breakfast pizza before using a pre-made pizza crust, and I had put some you know the biscuits and gravy that you put on your biscuits or whatever. I used that as the sauce and had pre-cooked some bacon and some peppers and onions and put that on top of the uh the sausage gravy, and then put some scrambled eggs on top of it with like a few chunks of diced ham. It was delicious. I should have put a little more salt and pepper on my grits, but there's enough sodium in my bacon over here, so I'm glad I just like toned it down a little without even trying. I think dry cereal, some people they just like a simple breakfast. It might be just like a croissant and coffee, or if your kid, you might like just putting milk on some dry cereal like corn flakes or honeycombs or fruity pebbles or something like that. But I'm old school. I was born in Michigan, but I spent a lot of time when I was younger, right where I'm at right now, in my grandparents' home. And she would always, cook a big breakfast, like just, whatever I wanted, as far as no bacon and sausage, or country, no Canadian bacon or ham, something like that, along with biscuits. We didn't just like I didn't get into the waffle and pancake thing until I went up north. But I like any kind of breakfast bread. Those top three, the pancakes and waffles and biscuits, those are like, man, it's going down with any of those. But no, you get over to Italy or something like that, they got them crepes, and it's just no, it's such a variety when you're messing around with breakfast foods. But as you can see from the thumbnail that I made, or that I used, I didn't like actually make that particular one in the picture. But your traditional eggs Benedict is an English muffin that has like either a poached or um what is it? You could use scrambled eggs too, but they put that on top of a thin slice excuse me, a thin slice of Canadian bacon, and then on top of the eggs, they put like a hollandaise sauce, which is basically an egg sauce, but they put a few like diced up what is it, like chives or something like that on top of it, and it looks real good. I mean, it's like really upscale. If you're going to a restaurant, that would be a good meal to have. The eggs Benedict is a popular thing to have for a gourmet meal. But since I've been in the South, I kind of countrified it a little bit, and instead of the English muffin, I'm using the buttermilk biscuit, of course. That's a famous or popular breakfast bread in the South. And instead of the Canadian bacon, I'll use one of those little round sausage patties, and put some scrambled eggs on it instead of the poached egg. Now I'll put some of that biscuits and gravy that sausage gravy, I would put that on top of it just to keep everything southern fried. You know what I mean? Today is Thursday, of course. I always post every Thursdays. But my mother's birthday is this coming Sunday. Now I'm not gonna say how old she is, but she's 28 years older than me. She just got through telling me that a few of my cousins had invited her over to the house to have, cook her birthday meal or whatever. And she wanted to know if I would wanted to go with her, and I said no because I don't like hanging around them people. And just said that she could bring me a plate home if she wanted. Them grits were mighty tasty, I tell you that. Now on to these scrambled eggs. Bacon and the rest of this wheat bread over here. Mm-mm. I like my scrambled eggs soft scrambled. I don't like for them to be like really hard cooked. Comment below and let me know how you like your eggs or what other breakfast foods you like to eat. Mm, mm, mm. I would have preferred some toast but our toaster kind of went on the fritz, so I need to go buy a new one. And it wasn't going to be today, even though it's a little early. It's like 12, almost 1 o'clock, 12:56, 12:57. But it's already 92 degrees, and I'm out on like cutting on the air conditioner when we go anywhere. So it'll have to be a little bit later on or sometime during this weekend, I guess, or the next time I go grocery shopping. But along with the pizza, the breakfast pizza I made, there's other ways to like easily turn it into like cooking it some other way other than just having it on your plate. You can like make breakfast tacos or a breakfast burrito. It doesn't matter how you cook it, just save me some. I was thinking about converting over to being a Muslim, but with my love, there's no other way to put it. I love pork. I'm looking at this bacon right now, and for those of you who know, Muslims have have a problem with pork. Now, I don't just like really care for all that chitterlings and fatback and hog just any other pigtails and pig ears like they be trying to get me all turned on to in the south down here. I don't go that far as eating that kind of stuff. I mean, I like pork skins, fried pork skins or something like that. But if it's not bacon, ham, sausage, and pork tenderloin, or my favorite baby back ribs, I don't too much care for it. That's too much like eating Master's throwaways. And for you black folks who need an update, we's not on the plantation no more. Us free. this same plate of food, what I'm eating right now, I can have it 11 o'clock, 1 in the morning, or whenever. Like I swear, I love breakfast food. I mean, my grits can go both ways, savory or sweet. Like I told you, I'm eating, or just ate some cheesy grits, so that's more on the savory side. But if I'm just eating just grits, then every now and then I'll just put like a whole bunch of sugar and butter on it too, and just eat it just like that, just without anything else. But my cousin gave me another option if I'm not eating grits to cook rice to go with my little southern breakfast over here, and I'm like, excuse me. When he first told me this, turned my head sideways and was like, rice for breakfast? And this was when I was like 10, 12 years old, something like that. 40 years later, I'm still eating rice for breakfast. I'm still not trying to eat no chitlins or no pigtails. Well, pigtails is kind of okay. One of my cousins had a barbecue, and I guess he boiled them until they were cooked, no done, and then put them on the grill so the skin can get a little crispy or whatever. And they tasted pretty good. Yeah, barbecue sauce on it and everything. But my grandmother, she used to cook chitlins when I was a kid, and I didn't mind them. They didn't taste bad or anything. When I got older and found out what part of the pig they came from, the intestines, I didn't want it no more. I got a problem with eating any part of the digestive tract of pretty much any farm animal. I'm not trying to eat no tripe, which is from a cow, and it's just like anything. I don't want no digestive parts from any cow, any farm animal. Let me put it that way. Thank you, Lord, for that meal, man. About 2 days ago, I was just like, I can't wait until Thursday. This is like Monday night, Tuesday morning, or whatever. When I was thinking about making this YouTube video, I can't wait. I can't wait. I had this almost exact same meal yesterday, but like I said, I love breakfast food, so I could eat it dang near every day and wouldn't get tired of it. Like I said, if I don't just want the whole array, bacon, eggs, biscuit, or whatever, I'll just eat like just grits. Like I said, with either just like salt and pepper, or if it's savory, I put a little butter and a little sugar on it and just eat just grits. But that's going to wrap it up for this week, folks. Comment below and let me know what your favorite breakfast foods are. I'll be sure to give you a thumbs up on that one. And as a matter of fact, y'all can give this video the thumbs up too. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I normally recommend that you have like some Welch's grape. That's the premium breakfast beverage over here, which I need to put on next week's or next month's menu, cause like I haven't had any of that in a while. That's like, man, bringing back memories of just Welch's grape, a big tall cup after you finish a meal like what I just had. Oh my goodness. That will put me in a food coma after I get a full breakfast meal. Oh my goodness, Lord. Y'all just don't understand how much I appreciate a meal like this. What I just had, everybody should wake up to that meal every day. Like, get up an extra 30 minutes or an extra hour and cook that meal, and then just sit back and enjoy it while you get ready to go to work or go to school or whatever. Just don't have nowhere else to go, and just eat that meal and just lay back down and just like, man, oh, that is so good. But thanks, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for another week. See y'all next week. Oh yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it. See y'all in another 7 days. I holla.